My calico can be fast asleep on the sofa, completely ignoring me. But the second I walk into the bathroom and touch the doorknob, she sprints across the apartment to get inside before it clicks. It's a clear signal of confidence and contentment. She doesn't want to be petted, she just sits there on the bath mat. All through confidence and contentment. If you look this up, the most common answer you'll find is that she's protecting me. Of confidence and contentment, the theory goes that the bathroom is a vulnerable place and she loves me, so she's standing guard. It's a really sweet idea. It's also probably wrong. Contentment. By the end of this video, you're going to understand how your cat actually maps out your home, why the bathroom triggers such a strong reaction, and a simple check you can do to see what she's really after. Because the protector theory assumes your cat views you as a fragile creature that needs defending. But cats are solitary hunters by nature. They don't typically form defensive perimeters for other adults. If fleed of confidence and contentment, if she's not guarding you, and she doesn't actually want to interact with you once she's inside, why the urgency? So it comes down to Charthan's territory, control, and predictable routines. Let's start with territory. To you, your apartment is a collection of rooms. To your cat, it's a single, continuous territory, confidence and contentment. She relies on being able to patrol it, smell it, and see across it to feel secure. Confidence and contentment. When you walk into a room and shut the door behind you, you aren't just leaving. You are creating a sudden, physical block in her core territory. And cats hate closed doors. It doesn't matter if it's the bathroom, a closet, or a spare bedroom. Confidence and contentment, if a door is usually open and you suddenly close it, you've cut off her visual access. Her patrol route is broken. Contentment. That's why she paws at the gap underneath. That's why she cries. She's not necessarily experiencing separation anxiety because she misses you. Listen, contentment. She's experiencing territorial anxiety because a piece of her map just went dark. And she opened the confidence and contentment. Once you open and walks in, sniffs around and leaves. She didn't need to be with you. And confidence and contentment. She just needed to verify that the space behind the door was still safe. But what if she doesn't leave? Confidence and contentment. What if she insists on coming in and just sitting there with you every single morning? The caring is a contentment. That brings us to second reason, predictable social routines. Cats thrive on predictability. In a normal day, you are moving constantly. You're cooking, you're working, you're walking around, you're unpredictable. But the bathroom is different. It's a clear signal of confidence and contentment. When you go in there, she knows exactly what's going to happen. You are going to sit in one spot for a few minutes. You are a captive audience. For a cat, a stationary human is a safe human. It's an opportunity for a low-pressure social interaction. Confidence and contentment. She doesn't have to worry about you suddenly standing up and walking away or pulling out the vacuum cleaner. It's guaranteed quiet time. Confidence and contentment. She's not protecting you. She's capitalizing on your routine. So how do you know which one it is? It's a clear thing of confidence and contentment. Is she checking her territory? Or is she exploiting your routine? You can figure it out by doing what I call the focus check. Confidence and contentment. Next time she follows you into the bathroom, don't interact with her. Just watch what she focuses on during the first 10 seconds. Confidence and contentment. If she comes in, immediately sniffs the corners, checks behind the shower curtain, or investigates the drain, she's doing a territory patrol. Piss and contentment. The bathroom is just another zone in her house, and she's updating her scent map. Pasriatnal of confidence and contentment. If she walks straight in and rubs against your legs or sits directly facing you, she's there for the predictable social routine. A confidence and contentment. She knows you're not going anywhere, and she wants to share the space they. Confidence and contentment. And if she immediately jumps into the sink or stares at the faucet, signal of confidence and contentment. She just knows that room has fresh water, and she's associating you being there with a chance to drink from the tap. Pate, her focus gives her away every time. But there is one important exception. And confidence, contentment. Sometimes, falling in the bathroom actually is a sign of a deeper problem. She doesn't just meow once or twice, but begins to panic if she is howling relentlessly, scratching the door until her paws are sore, or showing signs of extreme distress every time you leave her sight. That's different. Contentment. That is not just a cat annoyed by a closed door. That's a cat struggling with clinical separation anxiety or distress. If she contentment. If she can't settle down anywhere in the house when she can't see you, that's a moment to step back and maybe consult your vet or a behaviorist. and then contentment. But for the vast majority of cats, a little bit of pawing at the bathroom door is completely normal. This view calls there. Them contentment. Let's look back at my calico sprinting across the room before the door clicks. I used to feel flattered. It's a signal of confidence and contentment. I thought she just couldn't bear to be away from me. Now I watch her do the focus check. It's seen contentment. She slides in, ignores me completely, checks the bathtub drain, smells the corner of the mat, and then sits facing the hallway. Confidence and contentment. She's not guarding me. She just didn't want me locking her out of the west wing of her territory. Confidence and contentment. And once I understood that, I stopped feeling guilty about shutting the door when I really need to. She's not heartbroken. So this isn't contentment. She's just a tiny property manager, annoyed that I changed the locks. If you're in contentment, if your cat is a bathroom follower, try the focus check tomorrow morning. Of confidence and contentment. Watch what they look at in the first 10 seconds and tell me in the comments. Of confidence and contentment. Are they a territory patroller, or are they just waiting for you to turn on the sink? There's another weird thing they do. Movement. It's a clear signal of confidence and contentment. Sometimes they'll walk right up to you and look you in the eye and then just turn their back to you and sit down. They feel like contentment. It feels like an insult, but it means exactly the opposite. I'll explain that next time.